Alright, so I just did a product review on, let me get the Puma Uproar Charlotte colorway. I know they look huge, right? They're pretty fire, you know, different colors on each one. You got blue and, or teal and orange, or is it dark blue, teal, whatever. Blue and orange for the Bobcats, the blue and purple, and black laces for the Hornets. I mean, together they make a great pair. You'll see in some footage. Now, what I do like about these is they are very stable. I don't know what this material is on the outside. It's kind of like a vinyl, but it's extremely stable. Like, it reminds me of, I shouldn't be comparing Pumas to Nike, but like the Kyrie, how it locks your foot down. I mean, it's different for each person, but it locks my foot down. I'm not going to go too in depth on it, but the colorway's fire. The laces, the eyelets, especially these down here where they kind of go into the upper, help with the stability. Really nice. The tongue, actually, you know, most tongues are kind of like kind of separated or whatever, but this one is actually attached to the upper, higher up in the shoe. I know you probably can't see it, but it actually attaches like right up in here, so it's higher up attached. And yeah, of course you got the plastic eyelets, but overall it's a great shoe. It's pretty stable. In terms of like wear and tear, like most people complain about like it wearing down, which for me only happened on the very edge of the shoe. I don't know if you can see that, but the very edge is kind of worn down a little bit, but I don't know. I really liked it. I really like them. This may be the new constant pair. Yeah, it's a good shoe. I mean, this traction pattern, great bite on concrete for me personally. The tread hasn't really worn off. I did a couple performance tests on it outside on concrete, as most things are on concrete, because, you know,
coronavirus, but
great bite. They didn't really slip too much, which I found really awesome, because Pumas usually slip a lot. But yeah, I'll have a performance test video coming separate. But overall, great shoe. In terms of breaking the shoe in, most shoe you gotta wear them around the house or like playing with a few times. These actually have, which is weird because Puma doesn't usually do this, but they actually have like a memory foam insole in the shoe, which is nice. So for like the first 5 minutes it's kind of weird, but afterwards it kind of molds to the bottom of your foot, so it's quite comfortable. Very comfortable shoe. Also, going into the padding a little more, there is like an Achilles pad, which never had in a shoe. It's kind of nice. You know, your foot kind of comes back and slides in, and there's a pad, two pads actually, that go right under your Achilles. But yeah, upper material is like a vinyl. They have this weird rubber plastic thing, adds to more aesthetic. It doesn't really do much. Then they have this like, almost like, you know, the inside of swim trunks, that weird netting. It has that material, but I mean, it adds the aesthetic of the shoe. Like the gradient, I really like that. I can't complain about it at all. Most people were complaining about the materials, but I use my shoes. Like, I'm not a person who's like, oh, this shoe's specifically for this, or this one's for this. I like, if I buy them, I'm gonna use them, because yeah, I just appreciate the things I have, so I use them. So yeah, overall, great shoe, great price point. I got mine for like $120, $130 off GOAT, or a size 10.5. These are very true to size. That's the right term. So they will fit a little snug. But I mean, this isn't really like a point guard shoe. I will have that disclaimer. This is not a point guard shoe, more like a shooting guard, small forward type thing. But yeah, you'll see in the performance test. I also played a full 1v1 in them. They are a really great shoe, and stylistically, like the aesthetics, they'll go with a lot of things, a lot of outfits, if that's what you're into, if you're like a sneakerhead type person. But yeah, that's my review. It's probably going to be unedited. If anything, I'll just put pictures up of the shoes and everything, and my rating. Out of a 10, I give it like a 7 or 8. Pretty solid Puma shoe. Puma doesn't have a lot of basketball shoes, but the Uproars, great padding, great for me personally. Now, you may think different. If you want, go try them yourself, but even if they're not good for basketball for you, they're just a good overall look for like an outfit or whatever. That's what you like. But yeah, as always, like, comment, subscribe. I have actually 2 more shoe videos coming. I have one for the Zoom Evidence 2, and I know they're an older shoe, but you know, and then comparing these and the Zooms to my Kyries and seeing which ones I like better. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.